My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection attorney in Birmingham, Alabama, and I want to talk with you today about the idea or the question of should you file bankruptcy if you are a victim of identity theft? And what we're really talking about is somebody that has had multiple accounts open in their name because of identity theft. Or maybe it's just one account, but it's $20,000, $30,000 debt. And we have seen people, consumers in Alabama, that because of either a lot of, say, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 debts, or maybe one big $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 debt, all identity theft, have filed bankruptcy. And that's really a shame when that happens, because identity theft is when somebody takes over your identity. And in this context, we're really talking about they open up a credit card, take out a car loan, sometimes even a home loan in your name. You didn't give them permission. This wasn't anything that you were involved in. But they steal your identity, and then that company comes looking to you. They say, hey, you got to pay the debt. And you say, but I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't my debt. And they say, well, you still have to pay it. And so some people, to stop the harassment, to try to get out from under this, will just say, I'm going to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy. But really that is not normally the wise thing to do, because identity theft, as upsetting and as damaging as it can really be resolved fairly easily. What you do is you figure out, what is the account? Is it a Citibank credit card? Is it a Bank of America car loan? What is it? You look at your credit reports and you prepare a letter to the credit bureaus and to the creditor. You attach a police report where you've gone down to the police station. You say, hey, look, I've got this account on my credit report, or I'm getting these collection letters. This is not my account. Get a police report. You fill out what's called an FTC fraud affidavit or identity theft affidavit. And you can find that online, find it on our website. And you fill that out, and it'll ask you for a police report. So you have the police report, you have the ID theft affidavit, and you submit all that to the credit bureaus and to the creditor, and you say, hey, look, this is not my account. I want it off my credit report. And let me tell you what will happen. Either the credit bureaus will stall, and they'll say, oh, we need more information. Okay, give them more information. Keep documenting that this is your second time, your third time, your fourth time. Give them the information. And they'll either say, we're going to get it off your credit report, or we're not. Now, if they get it off your credit report, that's great. You've done it. Now it's gone. And if they say, we're not going to get off credit report, then you look at filing suit against either the credit bureau or the creditor that is reporting that information, or both. And now another option could be they get off credit report, but the creditor, say Bank of America, is still going to send that out to a collection agency. If they do that, let the collection agency know what's happening. If they continue to collect, you look at suing them. So ultimately, what you're trying to do is find somebody that will listen to you, and they'll either fix it, or if they have a legal obligation to fix it and they violate that legal obligation, then you sue them. And it's amazing. When we file suit in federal court against Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, Bank of America, Chase, whoever it may be, for violating the Fair Credit Reporting Act, or if they're a debt collector, also violating the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, it's amazing how quickly they will start moving to fix the problem. Now, of course, they don't have to, but it's very foolish for them not to, because they understand that identity theft is really a concern we all have. Everybody's afraid of identity theft. And to be in federal court in front of a jury, when you've gone to the police, filled out a police report, you filled out an affidavit, all this is under oath saying, this is not my debt. And they say, you know what, we don't care what you say. We think it's yours. Or we don't believe your ex-wife or your ex-boyfriend stole your identity. Okay. They can certainly take that position, but they better be right. Because if the credit bureaus, if these creditors, if these debt collectors are wrong, then there's some serious consequences to being wrong in federal court. So go back to our original question, should I file bankruptcy because of identity theft? You can certainly do whatever you want, and you need to sit down with a bankruptcy lawyer, sit down with a consumer protection attorney. But I think that you'll find at the end of the day that if it truly is identity theft, there's a lot better ways to solve that than filing bankruptcy. If you live in Alabama and have questions or any concerns about this, feel free to give us a call, 205-879-2447, or contact us through our website, alabamaconsumer.com. Thank you very much.